talking to an officer than you are to people in the prison. Genuinely. I remember one time I came out. Actually, I can't tell that story. Never mind. Let's move on.
Incriminated there.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. People. So, what would you say? Like, obviously, I don't know if you know people have been to a male prison, but what do you think one of the biggest differences are?
It's so relaxed.
What do you think? Jail, male prisons are a lot more relaxed.
So, like my co-defendant,
or
co-defendants, like my ex and all of that, they all went. They were in prison at the same time I was in prison. They had a bloody good time. They did. They had a great time because they were together.
I'm calm.
Yeah. Okay.
They were together. They had a great time. When they came out on day releases, it's none of this itinerary crap. They would just like write the gist of like, I'm going home. I'm going to go to church, or I'm going to go see my friends. I'm going to go to my mum's auntie's house.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
In women's prison, if you leave with this bottle, okay, let's say you drink it down to here, do not dare try and come back to the prison with a full bottle. They even write down the amount. It would be like 3/4 of the way full. Whereas, and they had phones. I used to be on the phone to them and text them. When I came out, they had a longer sentence than me. Yeah. My ex, he got 6.5. His best friend got 5 years. His brother got 5.5. So they got like longer sentences. Yeah. But I would be like out and they'd be like, buy me credit, please. Like, they were on the phone. They were doing stuff. I never saw a phone in the prisons I was in. In the closed prison, yeah. But not in the open prison. No way.
So you didn't have a phone on the
No.
way?
I didn't even want to sneak back lipstick. Genuinely, lipstick. Like, I have a larger chest. So I was able to hide one under here. And it was like a mini one. And I was shook the whole time. Like, oh my God, they're going to catch me. I'm going to go. And they really will search you. During Christmas, you're walking down the stairs. They'll randomly stop you and breathalyze you. It's just like, what do you think? I'm making hooch in my room with an apple? Like, what do you want from me? So, yeah, men's prisons are
a lot more relaxed.
They're so relaxed in comparison.
Yeah. But the women ones overcrowded. Was I hear stories about saying the men ones off, like, they get super overcrowded and they shit people around and stuff, but like...
I wouldn't say overcrowded, no.
Yeah,
because...
not overpopulated, not really.
Yeah, because women don't often...
You commit crimes, yeah.
I mean, we commit crimes.
Get caught?
Yeah, but just don't get caught.
Yeah,
a lot of women manage to... Great
vibe. About that, man. So what? You're saying majority of women bust cases?
Yeah, they probably do, though.
They do?
Yeah, I think they would.
I know a lot of people that have gone to, like, through the process I went through of being arrested, and funnily enough, most of them are for fraud.
Yeah.
And they get to the point of going to court, and then it's like, okay, suspend your sentence. A lot of them had more...
And that's why you thought...
Everyone thought it. All the solicitors I ever spoke to, they all said, it'll be fine. Suspended. Easily. And then when it wasn't, it was like, oh...
Surely is that just depending on how the judge was feeling that day?
So I think they just wanted to make an example out of us. I also think my co-defendants had really pissed him off.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't there. I was in hospital.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm only saying from what other people told me. But it was like, kind of like they were trying to use their Christianity as like a way to say like, we've changed. We're not bad. And they weren't admitting to things. They did never plead guilty. They never pled guilty. When the evidence was overwhelming.
Yeah, to bust it the whole way through.
So, you know, like sometimes like people say, oh, the media, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. With this judge and with all the investigating that they did, everything that they knew was
10.
Spot on.
Because my ex had backed up his phone on a laptop and the phone had like the whole thing detailed, like in detail, bullet point 1, 2, 3.
He was asking to get back.
Yeah, and I also, I don't know, till this day, I don't actually know what led us to being arrested, but I also think that there were too many people that knew about it.
Yeah.
So like I dated someone in that time that I actually think he snitched, if I'm quite honest. I don't know. And I did actually say it to him once. Now that guy's really, really doing a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually did snitch on me. I didn't tell him ever what I was doing. But I just found it kind of funny that we were supposed to go on a date. You picked me up late because Arsenal was playing. Picked me up late. I'm annoyed. You want to come into my house? I say, no, you're not coming to my house because you don't even want to take me to McDonald's to get a cheeseburger. I'm coming out the car. I go in the house. I block him. And then my account got shut down. That was a Metro bank account. My account got shut down the next week. So I just found it fun. And I just, he used to, when he did come into my house a couple times before that, he would kind of be like, no, your house is kind of nice. Like, how do you get all the money for it? He was a cashier. There was also times like on my birthday or even like when I met him, obviously I'd go to the till, I'd be withdrawing cash and he'd see what's in my account and he'd just be like, what do you do? What do you do?
What did you tell him?
He's a snitch, man.
I just said, I live my life. What do you do?
He's a snitch.
Simple.
Yeah. I did say it to him that I think he snitched. He said,
Did he deny it?
Yeah, he did. But,
Why would he snitch?
I mean, I think it's just because I friend zoned him. I don't know in it. He could be innocent.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Never find out, will I?
Yeah, that's actually so true.
Damn.
That's one thing. Wouldn't you want to know how I actually got arrested? That'd just be some closure I'd want to know.
I would love to know.
What actually got me?
Yeah, I would love to know, but I don't think I'll ever know. In my heart of hearts, I do believe that he snitched on me. I'm sure. Because it just was too coincidental that I friend zone you. And I'm like not nice about it either. Yeah. I'm like mean and I'm rude. I jump out the car. The next week, like my Metro account gets shut down. Why did that happen? They wrote me a letter and they actually had put his name in it and they'd said something to do with a conversation between me, him and another employee. But I didn't really understand what the letter said. And then I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.